Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back with another Wuthering Waves video. It is this is coming out a lot quicker than I thought it would. Plans have changed a little bit. So yeah, I'm kinda just changing it up a little bit. I'm getting to this faster than I thought I would because the plan after last video was to do Romeo as a dead man. I think I'm gonna just put that on the back burner because Pragmata's coming out.
Or to die.
Sorry, Carlotta, let me pause. I think the plan has changed because Pragmata's coming out in like 3 days, and yeah, this kind of fits in perfectly for me to play this and then maybe play Expedition 33 in between that time before Pragmata comes out. So yeah, I'm trying to get these up really quickly. So yeah, let's get right to the story. Yeah, also, hold on. I was planning on doing that Resident Evil video, but that's kind of on a delay now because yeah, something happened with one of my hard drives, and now I have to kind of like redo everything. So it's unfortunate, but that's kind of having to be rebuilt from the ground up now. Hopefully I can get that out sooner for you guys, but yeah, don't want to take up too much of your time early in this video. Let's get right to the story. Lucilla, I believe it was. Hello. Sorry to bother you at this hour. Over. Wait, the president is using a cute emoji? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Well, seems our dear student has quite an interesting bias against the faculty. Maybe I should add a new course start towards guidelines from strangers to confidants. Strangers to confidants? What is you talking about? As for its final exam, what about how to spend a wonderful day with your teacher? Hey, don't be talking like that, Lucilla. Don't be talking like that. Please tell me that's not a required course. I've got enough classes to survive. Yeah, let's go with that. Jokes aside, let's get down to business. I want to discuss the Academy's dark side with you. I'll be waiting for you on Rebel College's top floor. Come see me whenever you can. Okay. I love how she uses Abby's emojis. It's like Abby's emojis are just locked into everyone. Apparently. Everyone just has them. Where are we supposed to go?
Can you keep up?
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable
I love
for
Renaissance.
sleeping. Erase.
Damn, she is so pretty.
Next, today's breakfast. Boyan style. All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later.
Oh, I don't have autoplay on. I was like, why isn't it?
What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Yeah.
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Yeah, I actually am very curious, actually. Yes, please. Please tell me. I'm super interested.
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories, and store them in my mind.
I wonder if they're gonna use that in gameplay. That could be really interesting.
But the brain has limits. So I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard. Just like you saw earlier.
That could be really interesting in gameplay. Like intermittent amnesia? Yeah, doesn't that affect your daily life?
Don't worry. I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now.
But you'd always forget something, right? You'd always have to choose to forget something. That's interesting.
Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the
I
message.
mean, I guess
earlier.
every day I forget random things that happen, so it's not that different from real life. You mean the dark side?
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
And her your student card? Okay. I keep it on me. My ID's all fucked up, damn.
Oh, you still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning
Is that the
carry
new
stronger
one?
frequencies.
Right? That's his new one? I don't think we still have the old one, right?
Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin.
Was it always fucked up? I don't remember.
I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Segrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Segrika.
Crackhead
And you
Segrika.
realized she was fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
Yeah, that is crazy.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame.
You'd make a great detective. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Batman
So,
would dream of this
What
ability.
happened after the fake Segrika revealed herself?
Then
We jumped
there
her
was
shit.
a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same
Lil
one I saw
Bonnie.
right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
Is it me? Nah.
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly?
Oh, of course, the fucking rabbit.
The rabbit
I knew
leads
it.
those who enter the dark side to face what they fear.
It's always
and
the
try to
cutest
avoid.
ones.
Just like Segrika meeting her alter ego. Since then, the anomaly has persisted. Some students and professors have faced the same situation.
Oh.
Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus's little tricks in this game of theirs.
The rabbit is part
They
of the
harmed
Fraxidus.
my
I
students
knew
and
it.
colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine. That rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them.
Okay. I mean, they did use like a whale.
We'll
What
lure
is
it
it?
out,
Tidebreaker, I think
capture
the
it,
name was.
and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte,
Cetus.
I can
Right? Cetus the
extract
tiebreaker.
information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you.
So does that count as my holiday assignment? Even if you didn't ask, I'd help. Yeah, that's it. Hey, this one, that's kind of like too down bad. I feel like I'd do
Let's
anything
call
for
it
you,
a
Lucille.
field project. A joint study between
the
a
fuck?
professor and her
Hell
dear
no.
student. It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a
Chose
Fraxidus
us.
scheme targeting you and Segrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
And that pattern lies hidden among the victims themselves.
Exactly. We need to
But she
find
can
out
find
what
it.
each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons.
Okay.
The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
Okay. You two don't get along?
Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas.
Okay.
Setting that aside, I'll support your investigation from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
Okay. Easy enough. So I'm on the bright side and you're on the dark. Alright, bro. Take care of yourself in there. Corny as.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
A makeup mirror? What is that? She just did, she pulled the Batman. She disappeared.
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator.
Oh, communicator.
It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right?
She already got my number. Like, would you?
It's getting
Like,
late.
what?
I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
Okay. Rabbit reflected in shades. Okay. Dear Rover, student of Rebel College of Star Torch Academy, greetings. Thank you for your trust. A file transfer is waiting for your approval. To accept, please reply with accept subscription. What if I put reject? Got the file. It contains the basic information about our target, Professor Segue. He's heading to the camp today for a geological survey. I'll leave the talking to you. No, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lucilla. It seems like you hold me. This guy doesn't seem very agreeable.
Lighter.
This mirror. And he checking himself out. He said, damn, I look clean. Hold on.
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious.
Yeah. You know, you
Relax.
having a makeup
I already
like...
adjusted the settings before giving it to you.
maybe
keep
it
in your
fit.
pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
I ain't gonna lie, if I ever seen a dude walking outside with a, like, a
So
makeup thing,
what does
like...
your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess?
I definitely wouldn't think it's normal. A lip
We
balm?
have a winner. Nice association.
Why did my controller just vibrate crazy? Hey, man.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it? Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
Got any last-minute exam guides?
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews?
Hey, this dude definitely
Forget
be
it.
getting fucking.
None of that works on President Lucilla's exams.
He definitely be
According to
smoking
her,
the devil's
Don't
lettuce.
think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
Hey man, yo ass be getting faded.
After all,
That's
here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward. Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who
And his
keep
name is
talking
Lazy
about
Student
theories
too.
all
Yeah, he
day.
definitely be getting faded, bro.
Speaking of our professors,
He don't be giving a fuck.
is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Segue?
Professor Segue? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier. But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note. Ugh. Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Segue?
I need to discuss something with
Say
him.
no more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
Wait, hold on. Say no more. What you know about that, bro?
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time. Oh, no panic. I simply put together the professor's finest ideas for the exam questions, and added a little extra depth.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm.
Man, this dude sound like he got a
And
fucking
don't
stick
you
up his
dare
ass. He sound
include
like
my
you can
name in
never
your
please him.
acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all. The freshman. What is it?
Damn, I haven't even said anything yet. Rude as fuck.
Well done. That voice? It's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Segue.
I'm gonna show him a tough nut.
Segue. He's probably prepping
Let's stop fucking playing
instruments.
with me.
The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass.
Why is that?
Why? Probably because of Lucilla and her merry band.
Hey, watch your
They
mouth.
must have botched something and Segue caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Segue and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucilla.
I can see why.
She's a fine teacher. But as the
Fine is
Academy's
an
leader,
understatement.
hardly. If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience.
Investors, man. You never
And
want an
yes,
investor at the
she,
top. Come on.
An average resonator with no special expertise is now carrying the Academy's future.
Hey, why they be
Really?
talking like that? Hey, Augusta said she had what was it? She had like a bad resonance or something like that, or she didn't really have good resonance power, and then she destroyed like half the fucking land. Well, reshaped the whole land and shit with one strike. So I don't be believing this shit no more.
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up
Man,
for
you
too
sound like
long.
you spend life stressed out, bro. You might need to chill with that other student I was just talking to, bro. He was off the banyan,
About
crazy.
what Professor Carl just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job.
It really is. That's a
Tell me,
part of
Rover,
life, actually.
What do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading? Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Segue should be just ahead. And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories.
How often is
To keep you
that
focused,
resonance
I'll
mark?
stay quiet during your conversation.
Okay. Hello, Segue.
You're late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for?
Man, I ain't
Hand me
fucking
the
late.
recalibrator. What? Ah, my mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before? Ah, the Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
Pleasure to meet ya. I'm Rover.
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Hey, nerd ass, man. Please, one question at a time, Professor.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Segue, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize.
He's flexing.
This prize
He's flexing.
hasn't been awarded in years due to the
Yeah,
difficult
he's fine. He didn't
situation.
have to. He didn't have to say none of this.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not
No,
showing
you're
off.
definitely showing off. That's a flex. That's like pulling out $1 million out your pocket and be like,
Keep it
"Oh, don't get
to
me wrong.
remind
I'm not showing
myself
off."
that our science did make headway before. Though now. Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Hmm?
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion. I'm here to talk about the dark side. Segue and I had an accident there, and I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
A rabbit. Saw themselves of people who feared facing their problems. A rabbit.
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that.
You didn't see a rabbit?
Still,
Damn.
with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
Why did you give me that? This is...
that medal's yours now. The Star
Why?
Torch Prize may have been discontinued, but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition.
I respect it. I respect it.
What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it. That's my personal acknowledgement.
I respect it. I thought you were gonna be a lot more rude, my friend. Contact Lucilla.
Can you keep up? Start small to
I
build
thought I
big.
climbed on his head for a second. I was about to say, Carlotta, you're rude as fuck. Just Goomba stomped his shit. You gonna contact Lucilla right next to him?
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks like Professor Segue didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
The fuck you trying to say? I'm an adult here too. Hey man. Always gotta make sure the lips is popping.
President, can you still hear me?
Am I
Yes. The comms are stable. Let's begin.
Okay, we're not gonna be doing anything crazy with her. But using her is kind of crazy. I doubt she has any animations yet. Pretty cool. Yeah, I can't run with her right now. I'm sure she has the same run animation as
This
everyone
is
else, but
strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene?
I wonder if she's coming
Could it
next
be
patch
that
or not.
rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another
Well,
accident,
Yeah, she's not
it'll
coming
be a
next
real
patch.
headache.
Be the patch after.
So, this is Professor Seve's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solo celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults. But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike then. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here. Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and walked
Oh,
this
he's
place?
lying then.
Get back
He
here.
said he ain't seen no rabbit.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit.
Oh, he was
Before
bullshitting.
that, he mentioned time.
I see how it is.
Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
Gone again. No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory. I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself? No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow.
He got the
Even
objection
if I'm a
pose
shadow,
from Phoenix Wright.
so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell.
That's a crazy name, by the way.
I'm nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that.
He was on the spectrum.
You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a labyrinth running in
Damn, that
circles.
rabbit big as fuck.
But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking?
That
is
rabbit got on
right
weights.
here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. The data model was wrong from the start. Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula? I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade. Offer something of equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth?
Yeah, he put you in a telltale decision. You gotta win your 50-50s, bro.
See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless. Try again. Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough.
I thought he
Is
clicked
that
them off for a
the extent of
second.
Your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything?
Whoa, Professor, you're huge. Shout out Hot Guy Star.
That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade?
Your soul.
Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything.
Is it about to be worth nothing? And then that's why he gave it to me. He owed me.
Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai Roy contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai. You know exactly what I mean.
Bro, Aleph 1 is actually scary.
Enough! You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left? Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
So that's why Professor Segue was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. Weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Segue with the Academy's earlier findings...
The rabbit's appearance is linked to
Spending
time.
more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit, but that's not the root cause. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Segue with the Academy's earlier findings... You're half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Segue used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
Well, since we found the answer, I'll wait for you here. Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark-side victim shared one trait.
Okay.
They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little. Give the threat an opening. A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is.
Okay.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
That student.
It's snowing.
You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Well, hold on, this accent.
You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side.
Oh my god.
But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
I've been waiting for you.
Huh. If it were easy to catch, their little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
Oh, she looks so cool. I like her accent. The voice sounds good so far.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
So you knew it was a trap all along?
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, You'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside.
What would that be?
The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles, but a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
But I can't let you go alone. I mean, you probably should let her go alone at this point.
That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here and you can't just ditch me now?
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you.
Okay.
But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
I mean, you don't know Rover, but he's not gonna do that. This area is so pretty, man.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is the one Kara recommended.
Supergirl?
Huh? There's even a real-time ranking. Iris's top picks.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted.
She's on the
Why
cover
is
of the
it
book.
tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Hey, I don't...
Oh, my magistrate. This is the one...
Okay, Star Torch Academy news title: Breaking news, Star Torch's 8th Great Mystery, The Vanishing Miko. Multiple students have reported seeing a girl in a white Miko robes wandering around campus, yet when school authorities reviewed the surveillance footage, not a single trace of this mysterious figure was found. Some say that spirits cannot be captured by cameras, others dismiss it as an elaborate prank. And some even suspect that the witnesses themselves may have staged the entire event, perhaps in an attempt to add a new chapter to the Academy's 7 Great Mysteries. Well, we know she's real. Styling Guide, Teacher's Column, issue number 5. Fashion is a new way of self-expression, a reflection of who we are and what we are. The variations in size, the play between symmetry and asymmetry, and the differences in contours, they all quietly shape how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Styling at its heart is a delicate and graceful experiment, a designer's way of interpreting the world and the ever-shifting scenery through their own lens. Warm sunlight spills across the campus. A gray off-shoulder knit top means timeless plaid skirt, paired with a dark-toned handbag in just the right size. A golden butterfly brooch gleams gently at the chest, infusing a touch of grace into the muted gray. A hint of retro charm blends effortlessly with the modern academic mood, as though time itself has slowed. Okay.
Found it! Oh, my magistrate. This is
Let's go. Let's enter the dark side. In we go.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
Yes! Just like that!
Bro, why is that a voice line? Somebody was freaked out in the dark side, man.
The tacit discords are gathering around here.
Strike through the shadows.
Is there a chest over here? Nope.
This is...
Bro, she looks so cool. I can't wait. For her to be playable. Her and Lucilla. I hope Lucilla is fun, man. I wonder what their roles are gonna be. I mean, this girl, what's her name? Hiyuki, I think her name was. She's definitely gonna be main DPS. But I wonder what Lucilla and Dania will be.
Got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
Okay.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla, directed by Lucilla, starring...
Damn, she
Lucilla.
talented. She like Johnny Sins for real.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Like every role. And be director, man. It's crazy.
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame? I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
This is the story of a girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up.
Okay.
Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own, until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama? Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahairoi?
How did you get to Lahairoi if you're not from here?
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves. But the coldness and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's
She
ending
just
for us,
always
too.
has to make sure her lips are popping.
If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless. Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain. A post-credit scene? Planning to remake my life now?
The remake, here we go. We know a lot about that in gaming.
Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through. The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy.
Does that mean New Fed had a hand in picking her?
Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Yeah, put some fucking respect on my name. I'll shut your ass up, stop clapping.
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary? I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock.
Why that girl over there have her eyes closed? But she just opened them. As soon as I said something, she opened them.
Quiet! Everyone please be seated.
Sit your eyes down, I'm leaving.
At least she knows her place.
I'm gone.
Let's just set a few election dates and move on.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
About your request, I have the right to reject it.
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla? You've made up your mind?
Yes. This will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go farther than I ever could.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward. The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge, her curtains about to fall.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget. To erase this wretched forte.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, this forte is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's useful in like one way.
Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then.
No, why would that ever work?
I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be, like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
It's crazy that we're getting so much Lucilla story.
Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating? If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
Done with your performance? All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Segue. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Segriko was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene.
And Lucilla moving
Next,
different.
the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation.
She's
So
pulling a
this
Batman
little
right now.
play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme. You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you
Oh,
like.
that was clean.
But I only focus on the present.
Oh, that shit kind of tough. Hold on.
And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me.
The real me would never take off my hat.
I don't deny the doubt, the struggle, or the pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those. But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end. If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath. No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. What's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof. You and everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide. If you're so desperate to tear me down, that only proves I'm doing something right.
Ain't that true, man?
Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
Hey, she moving different. I like this. Come here, little bit. Yeah. Uh-oh, snowfall.
You're here.
Oh, that shit is so clean.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
I really love her voice already.
We've still got work to do.
Left. Oh my god, this lighting is incredible. That shit is so clean, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait for this character, man. Bro.
Stay sharp, Rover. It can take
It's
the form
prop
of
hunt.
anything in the dark side.
They got a good green
There's
screen
only
though.
one
Hold
passage
on.
here. It
These
must
are,
still be around.
are
Stay
these the
close.
actors? What is catching all these rabbits do? Is it this one? He's the director. That would be funny if he's just in that first room hiding amongst everyone. Hi, Luciela.
No sign of it here either. Let's split up.
Okay.
I'll check this room. You take the one before.
Okay. This one? Oh, I see you. Oh, it's not him. I was hoping he'd be hiding. Okay. Where could his little ass be, man? Hey, she said let's split up. She's staying in that same ass room. She ain't moved, man. She just left me to do all the work. It's gonna be in that first room. I already know it. You ain't behind the desk, are you? You ain't over here, are you? Yeah, Lucilla is not looking good right now. Got your little ass.
Told you. It's checkmate this time. We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side.
And why they hired a bunny
For now,
or a
this
rabbit.
little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first. Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
So we just have a talking rabbit.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper? Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
What are you trying to do in the Highroy?
As an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know? Still, congratulations! You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students. Right, Rover?
That's right. You're just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you.
Is that not Novora's outline, right?
Enjoy them. Don't worry. They'll be on next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling. Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of La
Oh, we're playing some bets?
Will it go
Alright.
boom and vanish? Or will
I'm
the
gonna make sure your
flames
parlay
start
goes to
just
shit.
keep burning?
Pull a Jante Porter.
I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Next meeting.
We almost had it.
It's alright. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Who's the Miko just now?
I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
Dania?
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover. I should thank you, actually. You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them?
Interesting.
And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding?
You know, I didn't expect the Grand Architect to be so
wielding a sword?
heavily involved in this story.
Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
I thought we would see more of Cristoforo and Scar, but we haven't seen them at all
Rabbit?
so far.
Isn't it your pet?
I am the rabbit.
We don't keep trash, we dump it.
Poor rabbit.
So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Sorry, Rover. I've kept you busy all day.
We're busy literally every day. You do owe me an apology. Why? Because she lied. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxidus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
But what if something had gone wrong?
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward what they fear and try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
And what exactly happened to you back there?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants?
She did say that. She did
Students and
say that.
teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe.
Yeah, shit, I'm
this
trying to get
counts as
to
our
know
first
you.
class.
What are you talking about?
I really set myself up for that one. Well,
You really did.
before I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more
That's some
and more
Eren
of
Yeager
them,
shit.
I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
There's no answer, then we create one.
That's the kind of answer you'd say. Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Do I know?
My teacher was an ordinary man, Arroya, in charge of observation in the Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers. And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future, even if we might find nothing in the end.
Then have you found your answers?
No, I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. The
Alright.
president has her
Just
principles.
tease the fuck
not
out
to
of us.
mention the Academy's safety protocol. But one day, you'll see her again.
Yeah, real soon. Real soon, actually.
Anyway,
like next patch
I
soon.
still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
Hey, you hold me, Lucilla. I really thought you were gonna tell me about her.
Has this game truly ended?
Oh, that is it. Okay, pretty short. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Hold on. Flaming red from tomorrow. Wait until the next day. Alright, there's more. I was like, how do I go to the next day? What does she say if I click on her?
Still something you want to say?
Still, I'd like to hear more about your past.
Oh. But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahairoi first.
I mean, Renecitas is more interesting, but I'll tell her Jinjo.
People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era. And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to.
Is she talking about Yang Yang? I imagine that's about Yang Yang.
You will. Human connections are stronger than you think. Alright, since you shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Warren teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability, he asked me to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers.
Okay.
He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then?
Awakening?
No, it was the fear of death. For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt our most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories.
Alright, let's do another thing. Okay. I thought we were done, but doesn't look like it.
Lighter than a duck.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hyuki. Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
Which blade?
How many does she have?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the fourth you've broken so
She
far.
broke it?
Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon.
Yeah, soon.
Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Hey man, Luke is drugging
hungry.
everyone with these these candies, man.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it. Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Segrika and the others ate theirs, they...
Yeah.
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
Damn, what's her power that she thought it was necessary to hide it?
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy?
I
for
love
now?
how calm she is.
If anything happens, you can respond right away. The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses a little actual threat to the academy. At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
Yeah.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian.
I wonder
That's
what
why
her
we've
JP
prepared
voice
countless
sounds like.
contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Okay, I think that's it now. The wish granting Miku. Alright. Long story short, we found traces of IMS frequency. Where? Yeah, where? Where is it? In the active void matter zone beneath Lahairoi. Do you remember that white-haired Miku you met? The one with the blade? Her name is Hiyuki. She's been helping the collective survey the active hold on. Zone. Simply put, she's in charge. She's in charge of protecting researchers and students who aren't equipped for a fight. Okay. She's been helping us out with the investigation lately. Like you, she's trying to track down any sign of Imyth. Okay. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by me and decided to head deeper underground to make some progress into the high-risk section of the void matter zone. We've seen some progress. She's found traces of Imyth frequency. This means we may actually have a chance in bringing back Imyth, which is why Hiyuki took a risk and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter zone. Will she be alright on her own? I should join her? Oh no, that won't be necessary. She's already back. Damn! Alright. She's fine. She just needs to rest. As said, we've detected unusual void matter activity. Until proper preparations are made, nobody's going down there again. That's it for now. I'll update you as soon as we know more. Okay. I believe that is it. Yeah, that is it. Okay. That was pretty solid. I like that. I love Lucilla in this story. This is the most we've gotten of Lucilla. And yeah, I really like her. And Hiyuki, I'm already sold on Hiyuki. Like, you don't even have to sell me on her. Design-wise, she's everything I like. And, like, if a gacha game has this kind of character that, like, cold, like, it just design-wise even, like, her design is sick. She's literally Crimson Weave. She's Alpha Crimson Weave. She's everything that I want in these kinds of games. So I'm really excited to see more of her. Again, her design, I really like her voice. She's super calm and like steady. I love her. I don't know like what I was expecting in terms of her English voice, but I like the accent and I like the tone of voice that she used throughout this. I'm excited to see more of her. She's, again, out of all the characters, she's one of the ones I was looking forward to the most. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to see more of her. And see more of Lucilla, because I actually really like Lucilla in this part of the story. I think how in control of the whole situation and how intelligent she is, she shows not only how smart she is, but like how powerful and like how much command she has over the situation. With most characters would not be in such control in that situation. So again, I really like the way they showcase her. and they kind of showcase why she's the president. I feel like she's again super intelligent. I can't wait to see her gameplay and see how her power goes into that with the memories and all that stuff. If it's even utilized, I'd imagine that's going to be utilized in her gameplay. But yeah, I'm super excited for the future. This one was nice and short, but to the point. We'll see if Lucilla has another story in the future, because again, she's not being released this patch. She's not being released next patch, because next patch is Denia and Hiyuki. So maybe she comes out next to the Cyberpunk collab, and if that happens, I almost feel bad because I feel like most people are gonna pull on Cyberpunk collab, but we'll see. I'm excited for Lucilla and Hiyuki. Those are the two characters right now that I'm looking at to get. Besides Cyberpunk collab, I'm obviously getting both the characters in Cyberpunk collab, so it will suck. Hopefully Anniversary gives a lot of pulls and maybe I can even get Denia, and if I get lucky, obviously. But yeah, again, I'm super excited. We got a lot of cool stuff happening. Next patch I believe is Anniversary patch, so again, hopefully this Anniversary goes better than the last one. I feel like the last one was pretty, like, it was alright. I love that we got Zani, but even Zani wasn't as big of a deal as I thought she would be. Even though she carries me completely. Some people think she's not good. No, she's very good. She's carried multiple, like, all my holograms I've beaten with Zani. Tower of Adversity, I almost always beat the main tower with Zani, depending on if they're spectral resistant or not. So yeah, like, she's really good. I have Phoebe, so yeah, it makes it even better and easier. But she's really good. That's not the issue. She's just not, like, she has no team versatility, which has always been my issue with Zani. But yeah, I hope this patch has a lot of pulls. I hope they have a lot of exciting rewards coming for us. This is the 2nd year anniversary. We got 2 exciting characters coming in that same patch with Denia and Hiyuki. A lot of people are looking forward to them, and it's coming up right before the Cyberpunk collab. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people wanting to get into the game, especially once they reveal the Cyberpunk collab, because it's not officially revealed yet. But yeah, I'm excited. I guess it's not really, I mean, it's kind of confirmed that it's coming next patch to Cyberpunk collab after Hiyuki and Denia. It's pretty much confirmed, but just in case, I'm not gonna say it's confirmed, but it's pretty much confirmed. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think this was pretty solid. This was, again, straightforward, straight to the point. Didn't really waste time. I like it. I like this better than Segrika's story, maybe? I don't know. See, I feel like Segrika's story it just lasted longer, so it has more parts to it. But I think the length was also something that I didn't like about it, so I don't know. It's close. I think I like this better than Segrika's story. I do, because I like Lucilla. I like her power, and how it was conveyed just through pretty much words alone, and her command over the situation. And then seeing Hiyuki, like, I can't wait to see more of her. Again, she's probably gonna end up being my favorite character when she comes into the game. We'll see, because right now it's like Zani, Galbraina, and even though I don't even have Galbraina, Cardathea, like, those are probably like my top 3 probably. Chongli's up there, around there. So yeah, really excited. Can't wait for the next patch coming. And yeah, we actually are caught up. So now when the next patch comes out and the trailers come out, like, we're all caught up. So whenever those things drop, expect videos on them, because I'm not gonna be spoiled on them anymore. So yeah, we finally caught up. We're gonna be all good. Also, we'll see, because I have a lot of videos lined up coming. We are gonna be playing Expedition 33. I don't know when I'll be posting that. I will hopefully have a bunch of videos already set and recorded before Pragmata comes out, because I doubt I will finish Expedition 33 before Pragmata comes out. But yeah, as long as I have those videos lined up, I should be able to get through both games and have things recorded pretty thing. But yeah, those are the next 2 games coming to the channel if you guys are interested to check those out. Again, Expedition 33, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, last year's game of the year. and Pragmata, that's just coming out this month, well, in like 3 days from when I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm really excited to play those games. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll have more Wuthering Waves on the channel. I'll try and keep up and be on the lookout for anything that comes out, and any trailers or anything like that for the new characters and the new patch update. And yeah, hope you have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, y'all. See ya.